Good morning, students. So in the last class we have started with the exercise 5.5. So yesterday we have solved the first question. Let us continue the second question now. See here. So y which is equal to. So now, so here I will remove the square root. So this can also be written as x minus 1 into x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5 whole raised to 1 by 2 whole to the power 1 by 2 here. So now we have to take log on both the sides. Take log on both sides. Take log on both sides. Take log on both sides. So now see here we get log y which is equal to, now if you take log here it becomes log this particular term to the power 1 by 2. So it will be in the form of log x to the power n. What is log x to the power n? Log x to the power n which is equal to n log x. Log x to the power n which is equal to n log x. So this can be written as 1 by 2 log this particular term now. X minus 1 into x minus 2 whole divided by x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5 into x minus 5. So after taking log, so this has been reduced to this form. So log x to the power n can be written as n log x. X is nothing but whatever is there inside the bracket. Now it is in the form of log x by y. Log x is nothing but the numerator. Y is going to be the denominator. What is log x by y? Log of x by y which is equal to log x minus log y. So see here. Again I am going to rewrite this. Log y which is equal to 1 by 2 must be written as it is. So now log of x by y can be written as log x minus log y. Log x. X is the numerator. Log x minus 1 into log x minus 2 and then minus log of x minus 3 log x minus 4 x minus 5. So this is all about the log of x by y. So now see here log y which is equal to 1 by 2. So now it is in the form of log xy. Again here it is log xyz. What is log xy? Log xy which is equal to log x plus log y. And whereas log xyz which is equal to log x plus log y plus log z. Here there is a minus sign. So minus will be applicable for all the three terms. So this again I am going to write in the form of log x plus log y plus log y. Log xy can be written as log x plus log y. Now minus log xyz is nothing but log x plus log y plus log z. So minus comes here. Minus is related to all the three terms. And then log x minus 4 then minus log x minus 5. Now we are going for the differentiation. Differentiate with respect to x. With respect to x, we get 1 by y dy by dx which is equal to. So here 1 by 2 is a constant and write it as it is inside the bracket. So what is the derivative of log x minus 1? It is 1 divided by x minus 1 and the derivative of inside function. Derivative of x minus 1 it is 1. plus. Now log x minus 2 derivative, it is 1 divided by x minus 2, and the derivative of x minus 2 it is 1. Then minus. Now derivative of log x minus 3 it is 1 divided by x minus 3, and again d by dx of inside function, d by dx of x minus 3, which is equal to 1. Then minus. So it becomes 1 divided by x minus 4, derivative of x minus 4 it is 1. Then minus, and derivative of log x minus 5 it is 1 divided by x minus 5. 1 divided by x minus 5, and the derivative of inside function x minus 5 will give us 1. So this is the derivative of this particular function. Now you take y to the RHS, it goes to the numerator. dy by dx which is equal to 1 by 2 into y, and this we have to write it as it is. It is 1 by x minus 1 plus 1 by x minus 2 minus 1 divided by x minus 3 minus 1 divided by x minus 4 minus 1 divided by x minus 5. So now we have to replace y here. What is y? It is nothing but the given problem. So now dy by dx which is equal to 1 by 2, I will write it as it is. Now y is going to be the given problem, x minus 1 into x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5 into x minus 5 into this term must be written as it is. So let us write that down. 1 divided by x minus 1 plus 1 divided by x minus 2, then minus 1 divided by x minus 3, then minus 1 divided by x minus 4, then minus 1 divided by x minus 5. So this is all about the second problem. So pause the video to note it down. Okay, the third problem is log x to the power cos x. So I will consider this as y which is equal to log x to the power cos x. Now taking log on both sides, taking log on both sides, this becomes log y, which is equal to log, I'm taking log on both sides, log, write this term as it is, log x to the power cos x. Now log y must be written as it is, which is equal to, so now see here, it is in the form of log x to the power n, log x to the power n, which is equal to n log x. So this must be written in the beginning. So it is cos x into log x into log x. Now we have to differentiate with respect to x both sides. So differentiate with respect to x. So in the right hand side we have to make use of the product rule. Here u is equals to cos x and v which is equal to log x. What is the formula here? U v v o dash which is equal to u dash v plus u v dash. Derivative of the first function, write the second one as it is, plus now write the first function as it is, the derivative of the second function. So let us do that now. It becomes 1 by y dy by dx, which is equal to now u dash v, derivative of cos x, it is minus sin x into v, second function must be written as it is, log x plus, now write the first function as it is, cos x must be written as it is, into derivative of the second function, it is in the form of log x Derivative of log x will be 1 by x. 1 divided by x. X means log x here. Into d by dx of the inside function, that is x. D by dx of log x will give us x. So 1 by x. So now, in the next step, I take y to the RHS, it goes to the numerator. So dy by dx, which is equal to y into the bracket, write these terms as it is now, minus sin x into log of log x plus now write this particular term, it is cos x divided by x into log x into log x. So now see here, dy by dx, which is equal to, now replace y. What is y here? It is the given problem, log x to the power cos x inside the bracket. So I will write the positive term and then the negative term, cos x divided by x log x minus sin x into log of log x. So this is the final answer for the third problem. So pause the video to note it down. Okay. The next question is fourth one. So y, which is equal to x to the power x minus 2 to the power sin x. So see here, let u, which is equal to x to the power x, and then v, which is equal to 2 to the power sin x. So here I am considering the first function as u and the second function as v. So therefore we have to rewrite this. Therefore y, which is equal to u minus v. Y, which is equal to u minus v. Differentiate with respect to x now. Differentiate with respect to x. What do we get? dy by dx. dy by dx, which is equal to du by dx minus dv by dx. So I call this as equation number 1. So in order to have dy by dx, we have to calculate du by dx as well as dv by dx and then substitute in this particular equation. So let us go ahead with this now. Here u, which is equal to x to the power x. Here u, which is equal to x to the power x. Now I have to take log on both the sides. See here, taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. So what do we get now? Log u, which is equal to log x to the power x. So write log u as it is, which is equal to, it is in the form of log x to the power n, log x raised to n, which is equal to n log x. So now x into log x. Now we have to differentiate with respect to x. So differentiate with respect to x now. What is the derivative of log u? It is 1 by u du by dx, which is equal to, now here we will have to apply the product rule, u v the whole dash, which is equal to u dash b plus u v dash. So derivative of x, it is 1 into the second function as it is plus, now write the first function as it is, into derivative of the second function, d by dx of log x, it is 1 by x. So 1 divided by x. Now see here, take u to the RHS, du by dx, which is equal to u. Now in the bracket, inside the bracket, 1 into log x, it is log x, plus, so here x and x get cancelled, we get 1. So it is log x plus 1. So now du by dx, which is equal to du by dx, which is equal to u. Replace u here. What is u now? It is x to the power x. X to the power x. X raised to x. Inside the bracket log x plus 1. Log x plus 1. Or else this can also be written as 1 plus log x. A plus b is equals to b plus a. Addition is commutative. So both the ways are correct. So I call this as equation number 2. So now I will consider v. So now v which is equal to 2 to the power sin x. 2 raised to sin x. Now take log on both sides. Take log on both sides. So here we get log v, which is equal to log 2 raised to sin x. Again it is in the form of log x to the power n is equal to n log x. So log v, which is equal to sin x into log 2. So here differentiate with respect to x now. So we get 1 by v dv by dx, which is equal to, so here log 2 is a constant. Don't apply product rule here. So now we would have applied product rule if it is log x here. Here we have log 2, means it is a constant. So I write the constant as it is, and then take the derivative of sin x, it is cos x. So constant must be written as it is. Then d by dx of sin x will give us cos x. So now take v to RHS. dv by dx, which is equal to v into log 2 into cos x. What is v here? V is equals to 2 to the power sin x. That we have to substitute. dv by dx, which is equal to 2 raised to sin x into this term as it is now, into log 2 into cos x. I call this as equation number 3. Now in order to get the final answer, we have to substitute equation 2 and equation 3 in equation number 1, so that we get dy by dx. So see here, put 2 and 3 in 1, put 2 and 3 in 1, so that we get the final answer. So dy by dx, which is equal to, so see here, in place of du by dx, we have to write the equation number 2. So it is x to the power x, inside the bracket log x plus 1, then minus dv by dx, it is equation number 3, minus 2 raised to sin x into log 2 into cos x, into log 2 into cos x, cos x. So this is the final answer for the fourth problem. So pause the video to note it down.